I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that I am getting burnt out from this nostalgia bait that's going on in the entertainment business, where they keep bringing back old stuff and they keep repurposing it to try to get people who were, growing up during those times, the 90s, the early thousands, even the late thousands at this point, and right now we're getting around our 20s to 30s. They're trying to bring us back in because they're trying to get those views, they're trying to get that money. And of course, I'm talking about Ren and Stimpy coming back on Comedy Central. Now, Ren and Stimpy coming back could be amazing. It could be like a revival of the show that needed to be done because it was killed fairly early on. And it could be very similar to the Invader Zim movie, who didn't get an ending. Invader Zim didn't get an ending. And so the movie came out and the movie was fucking phenomenal and it was great. So it could be in that vein, or it could be in, say, the vein of the Powerpuff Girls getting rebooted and other properties getting rebooted. I know there's a Rugrats one coming out soon. Like, there are things that are coming back that, in my opinion, don't really merit coming back. They don't merit getting rebooted and redone. And this isn't just on TV, this is also when it comes to movies, and obviously everything that's going on with Disney and them repurposing all those old IPs and all those old movies into brand new movies. I feel like at this point in time, 2020, especially since the entertainment business has gone not under, but they've stalled out because of the virus, I feel like now is a time for fresh new ideas to come into play and to get new attention. Because if you don't have new ideas coming in, all you're gonna have is reboot after reboot, and it just sucks. Now, when it comes to Ren and Stimpy, again, it fell off and got canceled, not in its prime, and it didn't really get a finality to it. So I think that now it is one of the ones that could be possibly a positive. It could be brought back as a positive, and it could be something that could be redone and repurposed to be really, really entertaining. The problem is that Ren and Stimpy back in the day is extremely like 90s era, like early animation style comedy, where it was focused on an audience that was probably like a mixture between very young, which was when I was watching it, to like college student. It never had a set tone to it, and so that would be the issue that Comedy Central would have to face. Who is this cartoon for? Is it for little kids or is it for adults? Now, obviously it's on Comedy Central, so more than likely it's going to be for that teen crowd, but what are the jokes going to be? I mean, a lot of the jokes were focused on a younger audience, and then you had like the version of Ren and Stimpy, I think there was like the Lost Tapes or something, that were like really sexualized. Like, if it's going to go in a certain route, in my opinion, I feel like extremely sexualized would probably be the more entertaining route for Comedy Central, because of the fact that you're focusing on an older audience that is going to enjoy Ren and Stimpy. Like a little kid, 6-year-old to a 12-year-old, probably shouldn't be watching Ren and Stimpy in the first place, but they're not going to go on Comedy Central to watch Ren and Stimpy as a brand new cartoon. This shit was on Nickelodeon. So more than likely, if I would say that they are focusing on a certain audience, it is going to be that, teen to 20. But I feel like if they're trying to, get the most bang for their buck, they should probably focus on that 20 to 30 range, because we're the ones that grew up with Ren and Stimpy, the ones that remember Ren and Stimpy, and the ones that are going to be more than likely catching it. Now, it's on Comedy Central, which kind of sucks because, cable TV is fucking dying and it should probably be on a streaming site, but that's neither here or there. Personally, for me, I am not really too excited for Ren and Stimpy. I just think that it could be interesting, and I would like to see exactly where they go with it and who exactly it is targeted for. So I would need a trailer before I give my 100%. I need to start looking into YouTube and other sources on the line that have brand new stories to tell and give them money to make new shows, either on cable or on streaming sites. That is my verdict. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.